Howdy, folks. It's Howie here, Howie Cat. And I've got a root beer that you may or may not have heard of. Shasta brand. Shasta's a California brand. It's an off-brand. I used to think, growing up, I thought it was the store brand or whatever. I didn't know what a store brand was. But it kind of seemed like it because there was Coke, there was Pepsi, there was RC, and then there was Shasta. And Shasta came in every flavor. Cola, lemon lime, root beers, grape, fruit punch, strawberry, every flavor, just like the off-brands do. Like if you, in the West Coast here, we have Safeways. If you have Safeway, you might have Cragmont. That's what theirs became. It may be, now it's Safeway Select. There's Sam's Club, and there's, Walmart. Every store chain has their own brand now. Back then, this was Shasta. Shasta was the cheaper soda, always has been. And over in Hayward, always was kind of fun. Where I lived, in the Bay Area, you'd cross over the San Mateo Bridge over the bay, going from San Mateo to Hayward. And in Hayward was a Shasta canning plant, where it only comes in cans, of course, not bottles. And in front was a huge Shasta can as their sign or whatever, just a huge, massive can. And I always said the can was full. And after the 1989 earthquake, said that some kid climbed up there and popped open the tab, and the blast was so hard it threw him out into the bay. And that was always, just a silly joke. People bought it. In the 89, I don't know why they would buy it. They're goofballs, but, I always told weird stories, and people thought they were real. I still do. Anyways. And let's try some Shasta. Now, I'm out by a baseball field. Looks like a softball game going on, which is perfect. Because when I played Little League and whatnot, and the moms would come out with the cooler of sodas for the kids to get a free soda after the game, it was always Shasta, because the stuff is not expensive. That was a 35-cent can I bought at Winco Foods out of a vending machine. We had a vending machine for soda. It was $1 for a Coke can, 35 cents for a can of Shasta. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Shasta. I wanted to get a root beer, different brand. So it is, that's why I say it's the same price as your regular store brands, but it is an actual national brand, Shasta. Let's go it in. A root beer. I have high hopes. A nice root beery flavor, a little bit of, it's a nice taste of nostalgia. It's not good, but the nostalgia factor is solid. It's that cold. The can is flimsy. It's the type you just throw it and it bursts in your friend's feet and spray root beer all over them, or you just slam one right after a game. That's what this is. That it's a kid's cheap, have a hot day, grab a soda type of root beer, and I can't downgrade. It's terrible. Okay, it's not a good root beer, but the nostalgia factor is going to give it some points. Let's give it a 4.5 for the actual root beer, and let's go all the way up to a 7.2 for reminding me of growing up with this Shasta in my life. All right, there we go, folks. Have a good one.